What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Quick Convo with Digi. I got my guest, this Dusty sweatshirt. My homeboy B.
Yeah.
BYV Trub. B Trub.
What's good,
Young
everybody?
Trouble. So, what was I just saying? Oh, yeah, I want to address, like, the biggest thing about that's going on in our city.
Okay.
And it's all the out-of-towners coming in and fucking our city up, fucking our shit up. And I'm not talking about justification. I'm talking about you niggas who coming here to party because Atlanta's open and y'all fucking shit up, doing dumb shit, going viral, shooting our shit up, and y'all letting them just because y'all get the party too.
Facts.
Y'all let people from out of town, other niggas, come fuck your home up and leave. And then you deal with the consequences. You deal with an 8-year-old girl shot. You deal with your favorite bar being shot down and shut down and your favorite security guard gone.
This is true.
And this is y'all letting this happen because y'all motherfuckers don't know how to stay inside. Speaking of which, listening party for my homie coming soon.
Hey, we gonna ask y'all to come outside
one more time. But don't bring your out of town friends with you.
Right, because we got shit to lose. We can't just shoot the bitch up and then go home. I mean, we can, but we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? At all. Matter of fact, I've never had none of my events been shot up, and I don't plan on this starting.
Can't say that.
Yeah, facts. That's a very good fact.
But
November 14th pregame.
Y'all know how pregame is the bar too. I'll be there, naked. But y'all already know how I like to start off my show. Like it said.
Yes, sir.
First off, if you would throw your elbow to the slight right and just knock that can off a camera real quick, that red one.
Boom. Ooh, that was almost it. Boom.
Okay. We don't want to advertise for anybody except for people that I want sponsorships from.
That's right.
And I guess the word whip it wouldn't be cool to just have out there. Well, I said it anyway. Because that's the brand, whip it. We know what whippets are.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I done been there before. I ain't too good for a whippet. Shit.
Yeah,
you got one?
Hell no. I wish I did. Go to sleep on you. You can go straight to dentist's office. Oh shit! I'll edit that up.
Sir.
Yes, sir, ski. Had to wipe my nose. Bro, look.
Yes,
all right,
sir.
I'm gonna be honest. Oh yeah. And back to the other point.
I look like Red Run or some shit. I can't see a damn thing in these bitches, did you? I got a girl way over time.
She good to me. I got a retard. That's what I think.
Good right now.
Yeah. Right next to me.
What the fuck?
We spend our money on the rent here. No, let me stop. Sometimes we late, but we don't get no cares. I got a retard. Sitting right next to me.
It's me.
And I'm one too.
You one too?
I'm a musical genius.
Boy, you did that shit so good. Threw it together so fast.
Right? But, no, but my serious question was, mind if I smoke?
Hell no, please do. Please do. Go ahead and.
Would you like to partake?
I think I ate it a couple times off camera.
Cool.
On camera, off camera. It don't matter.
Off kilter.
It's going
That's how I am mentally.
It's going down. That shit going to set the aura right, get the vibe just where I need it to be so I can open up. You know what I'm saying? And kind of just be honest and real.
So I told y'all that lack of content was going to go down. I'm back. I just had to go do some things for 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
That's right. On a little hiatus, did a little bit off screen. Now we doing everything on screen.
So with that said, any ladies that want to be on the show that can keep, the schedule and actually show up or, not postpone it, hit me up. Because I got a lot of complaints and saying I'm only got my homies on here, but those are the only people that actually have integrity.
Right.
And I'm not saying women don't have integrity. Don't say that. What I'm saying is the people I've asked to be on the show have not held up to it. They've always had something else. They've been on other moves. And I'm not saying just women. Some of my niggas did the same.
Fuck these niggas. I mean.
Oh, they still my friends.
I'm just playing.
The girls and the guys are still my friends.
We still love them. I was saying fuck the girls.
I just say they're unreliable. So if you're reliable, and want to be on the show, hit my DMs. I welcome anybody. We can just sit down and talk. I'll be your therapist. Let me Mike Tyson Debussy you.
Hell no. Nah, Digi is a good therapist though, man. I really appreciate the talks with Digi. It's always it's right on time, man. Right on fucking time. Going through some shit. Something crazy might have happened in the world. We just need to sit down and just talk about that shit. See how we really feel and then run the video back. See if we really feel like that still. A lot of shit be momentarily feelings. I don't always stay the same.
My feelings stay the same, bro. If we beef when I was 14, we still beefing now.
That's right, JJ. So when we see your ass, that's your ass, nigga. And we still want them $3 back.
You know who you is. You know who I'm talking to. Anyway,
on your ass, nigga. Since seventh grade, nigga, we've been beefing. Nigga.
Since high school for this nigga. It's alright.
Oh shit.
I fucked this baby mama. Anyway, while she was pregnant.
Yeah, it's hard to come back for that. 18 years. 18 years, he gonna be looking at his son like.
Snowflake Joe baby. Snowflake Joe child. Snowflake Joe child. Let me stop being streak because my last episode was so politically correct and upstanding.
Oh man, you know we gonna laugh a lot, man.
I want to say go vote, but this is gonna air way afterwards. But I hope you research who you were voting for and what you were voting for and what laws you were putting into place. A lot of people are angry at the people they voted for the things that they implemented.
Every time.
Let's just go here. I'm not homophobic. Got a lot of homosexual friends, and then white people. I got a lot of black friends. Like, no, I have a lot of homosexual friends. Like, I work in the service industry for a long time.
That's true.
And, like, a lot of these people are great people to me, men and women. And they have an alternative lifestyle. True. For y'all black people or white people, and you're liberal, but you complain and say there's a gay agenda, you're voting for it. Democrats are the gay agenda. Not a gay agenda, but LGBT is more of a liberal organization. That's how the shit gets on your TV. That's how all that is for who you vote for. So, in all honesty, most black households are raised conservative, but vote liberal. So vote for what you like. I'm not saying not liking gay people is okay, but just like anybody's preference, like we can't take people's preferences away. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I can't force you to like it.
That's right.
And if you don't want it around you, then vote. And if you do want it around you, vote.
Right.
Just research what you're voting for.
First of all, you know what gay people around you don't come outside.
That too.
Cause
stay in your goddamn house.
You just never know. You just never know.
Because I'm gonna send my friends to your house.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna call them over.
Everybody going over.
We're gonna have a party. And you're gonna feel real uncomfortable.
Yep. And there's gonna be only 2 straight people there.
That's
me
right.
and you. That's it. That's all. And
Do your research. Do your research on who you voting for, man. Do your research. And like I didn't know that. Like honestly, I'm
gonna try to hook you up with people.
I'm gonna tell them you like them.
You like them.
Yeah.
Get some trade over there. And if for my in tune friends, trade is what gay boys call straight men that they're trying to have sex with.
Damn.
Probably are going to.
Enlightening the room all day. You never had a chance with me, but now I know.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now I know. And so if I hear that term being thrown around, I know what the fuck time it is. I know what's going on. Somebody about to get got, nigga. Girl or female. Hopefully it was consensual. But know who you voting for. Do your research on the voting. Know which side you stand on. A lot of times you just go, you might have to go, if it's last minute, go ask some family. See what some family who think like you. See what their thoughts and perspectives are and get the quick update,
Stay away from family who thinks like you. Because look at their lifestyles.
Right.
Look how they're living and realize their thought pattern may not be the move.
Right.
I've been telling people, like, your elders can't give you advice in 2020 because they never lived in 2020. They're going through it right now with you. Sorry. Nobody can give you advice.
Asking you how you Google this.
Your grandmama asking you advice, but you going to her for advice?
How you
can't get advice from the same person you're giving advice.
True.
Well, you can.
Son,
if it's me, because I'm
come in here and show
that
me how to
duality.
Google. show you how to Google.
Because I heard like the comedian Ty Davis, she's like, her mama came in and was like, yeah, I got online and saw all these men complaining about that WAP video. They don't like it and all that. They must ain't never had no good pussy put on them. This is what her mama said to her. She's like, boundaries. We not that cool. You can't say pussy to me. And honestly, no. A lot of niggas ain't had good pussy put on. We just had good shitty attitudes, bad fine bitches. A lot of y'all, it's not a lot of good pussy out there, y'all. I ain't never had no pussy that made me want to beat a nigga up, fight a nigga, shoot a nigga, do crazy, show up at your mama house. Bro, wherever y'all finding those bitches at, bro, point me that way. I'm trying to, because I'm looking for a wife. So, if I fall in love with the pussy, like I love the rest of her, let's go. Hey, bills? Bitch, you don't have bills, you live with me.
Hell no. That's a we thing. That's a
us.
we thing.
Ain't no you no more. It's us. It's you. We do whatever you want. You said I should go work. I'm gonna go work over there. Then. Just make sure that pussy at home. When I get there, you can go do whatever you want to do. And when I get off, make sure that pussy at home. I'm bringing food home. It's
a 15-minute. What's that parameter? That it need to be within a 15-minute approximation of home.
Of home.
Because you can get there in 15. Babe, you at home now. I can be there in 15.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be there cooking dinner. You ain't gotta do that. I'm bringing dinner home, sitting in the microwave, because I know what I want to eat first.
Okay, this one time I did have good pussy.
Yeah, something that make you go real nuts.
But it ain't make me go nuts. I was already going nuts. I was already crazy.
I've went nuts because of time. Like, bitch, I done wasted 3 years. You not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean? You think you mean?
We supposed to get married. You just miscarried. I'm already hurting from that.
True.
Thought I was gonna have a daughter.
True. Females don't be feeling like niggas got feelings and shit. That's a whole ass lie.
It's that they don't feel we have feelings. They don't care if we have feelings.
Ooh.
For the most part. Because it's all about them. They've been taught as a daughter, like, your man is supposed to make you happy. They forget to tell them you're supposed to make them happy. And that's not about your pussy or your cooking skills. It's about who the fuck you are.
As a human,
and how you treat them.
And how
like,
you treat
a lot of daughters aren't being taught that.
You hear that? Treat me well, motherfucker.
Since the 90s, they haven't been being taught that.
Them too.
Talk to me nice.
Or don't talk to us at all.
And then it's trickling down to when they raise sons and they're telling the sons to be cold too. I'm like, bro, you know why niggas treat y'all the way they do? Because they mama with women and they know what women do and they told them not to trust y'all hoes. Not that all y'all are hoes, but most girls that have a relationship problem, you're to blame too. It's not just a nigga. Like, even if you did everything right, your taste in men, who you chose, was not for you. That's your type, but your type may not be for you. Your preference may not prefer you.
Ooh. Damn.
But y'all tell men this all day.
Damn. That needed to be said. That shit needed to be said. We just had a moment of motherfucking truth.
Yeah.
As we do regular. As you do regular on this motherfucking show.
Yeah. But tell them about the music, truck. Talk your shit, truck. In the words of my nigga Lefty.
Hey, bless the player. My nigga got down. So basically, bro, it's like this. We got a project album came out called Trill Player. It's streaming on every platform right now. We, meaning BYV Truck, BYV_Truck, and Bless the Player. All one word. PLAYA. And basically, it's called...
Why are you spelling shit that's sitting under you right now?
You know what I'm saying?
It's right here. It's right here. You see it? You see
Oh,
the
yeah.
at? You see the at? Yeah.
We're gonna put them on the screen. And
I always do.
So goddamn facts.
Let me worry about post-production. No, go ahead.
So goddamn, one of the singles coming off of the Trill Player, the first single was I Can't Breathe. It was a political song due to police injustice. So we actually tributed to the fallen victims of unjust police violence. And hashtag Eric Gardner, hashtag Breonna Taylor, lock them niggas up who did that. Hashtag George Floyd.
Elijah McClain.
And the list goes on. It goes and just goes. So I don't want to leave nobody out, but it would take too long to name all the black men and women being killed by the police that's supposed to protect and serve. Once again, defund the police. So I Can't Breathe was the first off the album. And then the second single off the album was Thank God. Because if none of this shit would be possible without the man above. Even this.
You're welcome, bro. I try.
I appreciate that.
Young guy, Digi.
Big dog.
Big dog.
Trill player, man. Stream that shit now.
Thanks to the creator, though, definitely. I'm starting to be more spiritual again. Still Buddhist. But, you know, it's the creator. He just ain't got his hands in everything. Because why would he give a fuck about you? Right. He got other shit to handle. It's a whole universe out there.
Go create over.
Yeah, he created you, set you away to help you do better, and then turned and left. That's it. Like, no God is going to tell you. There's no such thing as a selfish God. Selfish is a personification. You're giving human emotions to something that's not human. There's no such thing as a selfish God. God doesn't give a fuck if you worship him or not. He just was having fun when he made you. So use your life to better other people too. It's not just about you. We were all born on this earth together.
True.
We might, like, I was gonna say we might have been born alone, but I was not. I was not born alone. I have a twin.
At all.
I was, but you weren't either. You were born in a room full of people.
Right.
Out of a person.
Out of a whole motherfucker. Out of a whole mother being. Regardless if she played that role or not.
So cut that selfish crab in a bucket, dumbass shit. But on the other hand, a crab's natural habitat is in a barrel or a bucket. So it's about who put you in this fucking bucket too. Remember that. Coons. Sell
Can't
out.
do nothing alone, man.
Lil Wayne, T.I. ass sellout niggas.
Yeah, I don't understand them statements, some of the shit Wayne was saying, man. As an artist, as a black man.
I understand everything Lil Wayne was saying.
Oh, yeah,
completely.
don't get me wrong. I understand him. But very selfish statements, if you ask me. We're not asking you to just look at your life as a star, Wayne. We're asking you to look at the nigga who's not a star. And he could not take the mirror. You know, he got the song Mirror. Whatever. I ain't promoting his shit. Trill player. But what I am promoting is love, self-awareness,
I think
helping
Wayne
the next
is like,
open your eyes.
this man's been in a different tax bracket since he was 13 years old.
Ooh, say that.
There's no way he's supposed to think like us.
Say that.
You can't.
Say that.
Like, okay, if you take a wealthy person and they go broke today, they're not doing what we do as broke people and grinding. They're gonna kill themselves.
Damn.
They're not gonna do what we do. They don't know how to.
That's right.
And that's not a blessing either.
I don't want to
because nobody wants to be born in poverty.
Man, I don't ever want to get so up that I detach from who I used to be. I always want to remember that
I help everybody else detach from what they used to be too. I want all of us to get rid of this street hood dumb shit, this Democrat shit.
For sure.
Because, and I'm not saying go Republican. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
What I'm saying
I
is,
can see people running with that shit.
What Lil Wayne was saying is, he definitely wants to live in a major city like LA, Atlanta, New York. That way he can afford to do things for the people in that city. But if you're taxing him 62%, he can't even afford to give back. Like, because we don't know what you're gonna do with those taxes, Joe Biden.
Woo.
You're gonna tax us, but you haven't told us and do what with it.
Facts.
Free healthcare. There's no way you can give these McDonald's eating, alcohol swilling people enough healthcare to cure what they're doing to themselves. You couldn't afford it. Our country would go broke trying to give everybody who's irresponsible free healthcare.
Yeah.
Free healthcare starts at home. But that I don't agree with Lil Wayne going up to Trump, but I do agree with people who worked hard from poverty and just got up to 400,000 having to pay his taxes. No, tax the rich, white, wealthy nigga. Not everybody. Tax the niggas that got billions. Not niggas making 400,000. And y'all ran with that. This nigga said anybody making over 400,000, and y'all ran with that. Like y'all don't have goals of making 400,000 because you don't. Because Democratic Party doesn't set goals for people to get rich. They set goals for people to stay on welfare.
Further buying into the system, further confusing the mind. Basically, it's deeper than this Republican Democratic.
Way deeper.
1-2 side thing. And
it's a third side to this, y'all, and that's us. We don't want to stay on welfare forever. We also don't want y'all keep killing us.
And we don't want y'all to throw our kids.
Because you can die from what you're being fed off of your welfare and what you can afford on your food stamps. You can die from that the same way you can die from police brutality. It just takes a little longer. You got to watch Big Mama fucking suffer.
Shit crazy. Shit crazy when you look at it, bro. Shit crazy when you look at it. You gotta start somewhere. Start somewhere and start teaching yourself. You gotta intake the knowledge of what's really healthy, not what they tell you is good for you. And just and start there. That's the first spot to start, because it's way bigger than this Democratic, Republican, black and white thing they're trying to paint. There's multiple sides to this thing, and they only give us two options. That's all I'm trying to say. But yeah.
They only give us two options because we only give ourselves two options. We have convinced ourselves that the Democratic Party, which killed Martin Luther King, is the party for us. You're not black if you don't fuck with it, and that's a lie.
Sound like they trying to hide something in it. Sound like they trying to hide something.
And then I want to address the Democratic coons like T.I. and Jeezy, these tap dancing niggas. This nigga went to go meet with Joe Biden. Joe Biden voted against the Civil Rights Act so many times. He voted against integration.
Yo, I looked up a picture of Joe Biden. Like, probably I was a young nigga, maybe not even born yet. This nigga old. So goddamn, I looked up a picture, bro. Looked like a straight hippie. He looked like a hippie, but I don't
know.
He just got the long hair. Shit look funny, bro. Y'all go do some research on Joe Biden.
You want to hear something funny?
I have two options: Trump and Biden.
You want to know something funny? Let's go. Vice presidents here.
We definitely slick hippies.
You got I'm super hippie.
But fuck Biden though. I mean, you know,
like Bernie was the fucking one. Bernie was the one. But let's go vice president. You got Kamala Harris, which, AKA beautiful, HBCU grad. I'm from Tuskegee. Howard's our sister school. I love Howard. Incarcerating black men at a higher amount over sentencing them. Red flag. Then you got Mike Pence. Staunch Republican. Or is he? If you look up the history of Mike Pence, before he was super immersed in college, he was one of the presidents of the Virginia Democratic Party. He's a Democrat until he became a preacher. And preachers have conservative values. All preachers do. Y'all don't think they do, but they do. Because like they said, conservative and Christian go together like this. The Bible's very conservative.
I know plenty of conservative Christians.
Yeah, the Bible's very conservative. It's not a liberal book. It's not. It's especially the beginning. You know, Ecclesiastes 20:13. If a man shall lay with another man, his body shall be quartered, drawn in his own blood, and separated to the four corners of the earth. Oh, sorry. Lay with another man as he should a woman. That's what Ecclesiastes says. So, yeah, the Bible's conservative as hell. Not to shit on anybody's religion, bro. Go you. Jesus is the way.
Right. Definitely.
Praise Allah.
Find your higher being and stick with it.
But look at all the... But like, take that book.
Right.
And only read the positive shit. That says help others and love others. Just read that part. Not the whole... Because people misunderstood spatter ride spoiled the child.
Oh, yeah.
They misunderstand that every day.
Oh, yeah. Words. I love words. I love some good words.
That alliterates to a sheep herder. And a sheep herder has a staff.
Right.
A rod.
Right.
And when he wants the flock to go a certain way, he puts up the stick like a stop sign.
But he's not
beating them with it.
Hey,
there is no sheep herder ever that would tell you he hit his sheep with a rod. Never.
Bruise the sheep, fuck up the fur.
Because you don't want to fuck up your fucking product, so why do you want to fuck up your child? Why would you want to bruise your child? You don't even want to bruise a sheep. People take care of animals more better than they do their own kids. Kids aren't your slaves.
Right.
They're not anything to beat on. They're not anything to cut the grass. That's a fucking dangerous object with a blade on it. And you got your kids using it because you think that's a manly skill. You know what a manly skill is? Being able to make $1 million before you're 16 and taking care of your fucking family. It's way more manly than cutting the grass. Teach your kids better than you would treat.
Yeah, value.
The goal,
what to be valued.
Our grandparents cut grass so you wouldn't have to, not so you would do it too. Well, great grandparents. Our grandparents and parents were a little fucked up. They kind of misunderstood the point. Like, cutting grass wasn't a thing that men do. It's a thing that our great grandfathers did because nobody else is going to do it. Now you can hire somebody. They couldn't because it was whites only. They couldn't because they were too poor.
Yeah.
And if everybody had a nice amount of money, they took that one nigga down the street that had a lawn company, and everybody paid him to take care of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Not they kids. My great grandfather never cut grass. He went to war.
Those are very good points. That could be that you give the example, and it could be looked at and told like this and taught like this, or it could be looked at and taught like such. And I do think I personally like the opinion,
which is like my next show, Indecisive. Y'all catch it. He's gonna be on it too.
I'll be there. I slide through. In my opinion, is a better way to teach a child the entrepreneur side of it, and the higher goals to think bigger than cutting the grass. No, nothing wrong with it.
I think it's wrong with it when I see
teaching, other than just
over 40-year-old men walking down the street dragging.
Just they only hustle.
That's it.
They thought they could never do nothing different, and
you can be 50 and still go to a trade school. I promise. I had the difference is I've gone to college. When I went to Tuskegee, that was a 70-year-old white man, a black man, going to get his bachelor's in a wheelchair, and I was proud of him. But when I go to trade schools and go to other schools, it's mostly old white people and no older black people. Like, yeah, y'all go online and shit, but these niggas with the gas cans and the lawnmowers walking around the neighborhood, y'all have free student aid. Tell your uncle to go to trade school. He'll only be there a year and a half, I promise you, and he'll have a job worth working. Proud. Better job than you ever had in his goddamn life. All because you took the time to show him a better way. Instead of watching your uncle or your husband or your daddy with his goddamn lawnmower saying, hey, well, he gotta hustle.
You gotta hustle.
He hustling though,
That's
y'all.
the only way.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
He's hustling backwards. And if you do believe that a kid's supposed to cut grass, he taking jobs from kids.
It's good. You're a fool. It was coming. The laugh was coming because it was.
It's really like because my own god sister is still working at McDonald's after almost 20 years, and still working in the same position because the same person there is still manager. She's keeping my god sister from moving up because she won't leave or go somewhere else or get a better job.
No room for growth. Nobody a chance.
I'm from a small town. They don't realize you can just go to another city and be manager with your experience and your know-how. Because I promise you, if you've been there 15, 20 years, they're giving you duties that are above your pay grade.
Oh yeah,
because you know how to do it.
They've exploited you already.
Yeah.
I mean, and what the sad part is, like what you're saying is, what they don't know, the person who's already been exploited at the top, still sitting at that managerial position, should have probably advanced multiple times.
This is serious though.
Yeah, facts. Could have probably advanced multiple times.
Even that manager himself
and
could have left and been a GM or went corporate already. But you're in a small town. It's only one Burger King.
It's one. Who knows that this is even an option? It ain't being passed around. It's not being taught. It's not being shown.
I promise you, I worked at McDonald's in high school. If I go home, the same manager is still the manager.
Right. So you know how many opportunities that Burger King gave to people to be a manager there?
None.
How
0.
many years?
It's been well over 15. It's about 16 years now since I graduated high school.
Get you a career.
Yeah, man. But if you do get a career and it's not the best one, like you better than that nigga that's 40 with the lawnmower. But also know that you're gonna have to leave your comfort zone to advance.
And the world that we in isn't like it used to be. Just get you a one career and be set. Like
you look, comfortable changing your career path. A lot of people are like, this is what I've been wanting to do since I was 16, but it ain't for you.
There you go.
Some niggas can't sell, bruh.
Don't even go there because I was going.
I'm about to hit the Freddie Gibbs on y'all. Freddie Gibbs, circa 2012. This nigga, all right, you can't be jealous of this man. You see him selling dope, you see him get money, nigga. God didn't bless you to sell dope. You're not a dope seller. God gave you hands. You a chef. Go in the kitchen and make some creme brulee, nigga. Hey, bro, everybody can't sell dope. Everybody can't get like I just said to this man earlier. You can do everything Jay-Z did and still not be Jay-Z.
That's 9 times out of 10 what's gonna happen. Is you gonna do everything, try to do everything Jay or somebody do, and you're not gonna get them same results. And not in a negative way of speaking, but in a realistic way of speaking. We are all different, my G. Everything that's for somebody and you chasing it just because for him is for him, that's for him.
Because we have a habit of,
you know what I'm saying?
like when we in high school, they'll give us career paths and tell us how much their annual salary is. And then we get their salary. I didn't say celery.
We smoke that too.
We get there and you're not making that for years. And probably never will because you're not that guy. You're probably not even average. You may be below average. And it's all about where you're working at sometimes too. What company you work for, what college you went to, which basically doesn't matter anymore. What training you have. Can you show and prove? Can you move up? Are you willing to relocate? Are you willing to take cases as a lawyer that maybe you don't want to take? It's all about, and then at that point, older people are to the point where like, it's hard for them to change careers. And a lot of younger people, millennial, Gen Xers, are changing careers right fucking now.
While we speaking, within the next moment, within the next second, niggas is on the phone looking for new gigs.
And older people are putting them down.
Yeah.
Older people are telling them, why you stay with the job, you got a good job, all this. And it's not even about the happiness. It's about the simple fact is, where you live at, the rent's about to go up. And that's not going to be a good job no more. You're going to be living in poverty with a great job. So sometimes you have to change your career path, so don't be scared to do that.
Facts.
But make sure it's something that's next. Don't, stop with these old-ass careers. That ain't it. Like, when you realize when you have to change career paths, don't change it to something that everybody's doing, the popping thing. No, if I can give black people the best advice right now, and that's to go to the tech world as quickly as possible.
You see that thing I got to you, bro?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Tech industry, bro. Where it's at.
Go up through there,
future industries. And if you do make money doing your rudimentary skills and job skills or oversaturated markets, invest it in the tech industry.
Facts.
Take that money and invest it in the tech industry then. Start being an angel investor. Like, do something. Y'all don't realize that Nas is an investor in Casper mattresses? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we smoke on this show.
We do it a lot.
We smoke on this show. I think he smoke on his show.
A lot.
Yeah, he smoke a lot on his show.
Yeah, man. Y'all would be surprised.
We did the thing just there. Yeah, sir.
Man, God. So, we both do a little something. I did in my time. He does it now.
I done got high.
And I ain't talking about rap. I'm talking about Uber driving. Bro, listen. Tell them how different the world is when you're an Uber driver, bro.
Man. First of all, I don't fuck with Uber no more. Them niggas fired me on some bullshit.
Me too.
Second of all, we riding Lyft now. So goddamn.
They fired me on some bullshit too.
I get to ride that bitch just like this, leather on leather. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, bro. You just get plugged the fuck in immediately. Say you ain't know nobody. You know everybody now. If you don't just talk to them motherfuckers.
Because people get in the car and they want to talk.
But what's going on now, though, is like, I want to take it back to that first statement. Niggas is running to Atlanta. They always been the past, 10 years, 12 years, 20 years. But now, being in this pandemic.
Being the only city that's allowing people to do what the fuck they want without caring.
Still that independent entrepreneurial spirit, like, beating hard through the city streets. Nigga, like, we got to get it. We got these buildings. Nigga, we not about, people not about to say no L's in Atlanta like that. We about to figure this shit out. But back to the folks hopping in the lift. Oh, yeah, I just moved here from such and such. Goddamn, I can't go back to quarantine. I had to find a spot. Like, I'm hopping Airbnb to Airbnb, facts. Every day I'm seeing it. Moving my whole life to Airbnb. I moved all my shit here from, say, Maine. I'm bouncing. Moving all my shit into Airbnb, removing it, packing it back into a U-Haul until I find a house. Motherfuckers gotta get out that bad. It's crazy right now. Atlanta it's still being Atlanta very much. Y'all niggas leave. Leave.
Please go home. Go home because y'all out here co-mingling and doing all this shit, and we're going to be shut down again. and I'm not even one that goes out. Bro, I just bought a new car now with DoorDash right now. I will order my food. Don't get me twisted. But the thing is, I interact with people because of the show and shit like that. And I do irresponsible things. Like, I threw a friend a birthday party. And after this said birthday party, 3 people came up positive. We were at this party together.
I know. I was hoping you ain't put me in there. I was there. I had my mask on.
You don't know who the fuck I am. I'm not taking no L by myself. Nigga, we losing together. We winning together too, though.
That's how we got here. Nigga.
I gave y'all the whole uncombed beard this morning. It's this morning, super morning.
I always tell people if you haven't done a ride share gig, it's a quick way for some extra bread.
Yes, and to meet new people.
Network.
And low key, if you a human being who isn't getting any, you could find some sex. You got a whole relationship.
That shit finds you, goddamn.
Yeah, it does. And that's my point. Like, you ain't gotta go looking for it. Eventually, somebody gonna hit on you, be you man or woman. Right. You gonna get hit on.
Right.
And they might not be too bad a person or bad looking. But yeah, that ride shit, wow. You know what else is wild? The consumption of fast food that people been doing over this quarantine, bro.
Man.
McDonald's and shit didn't close. I worked at a restaurant. We closed. We were upper class.
Right.
Every place that's upper class, shut the fuck down. Any place serving horse meat, stayed open.
Wow, and that right there is a conspiracy in itself. Get me thinking. You got me over here scratching like, damn, nigga, a way to kill the population that much faster.
Because guess what else never closed? Y'all gonna love this one. Liquor stores.
Pull up, nigga.
Think about your liquor store.
Let me pull up on this shit.
Your local liquor store. Did it close in March? Did it close in April? No, it never fucking closed. They gonna give you this poison. Yeah, they gonna give you this goddamn poison. Corner store is open. Come get your cigarettes, please. And then I complain about that. You need a leaf. You need a leaf real quick, you know. But like, y'all notice some shit, bro. Because the conspiracy theories and these fake woke people are noticing dumb shit. Like, why you gotta wear a mask when you go to the bathroom at a restaurant but not at a table. That's because if you catch COVID while you're going to the bathroom, you can sue them for liability. Nobody wants to get sued by you sue happy people. It's not a shit ain't adding up. Shit add up completely if you have education.
Niggas don't know. It ain't adding up because you don't know how to find a variable, nigga. Well, what's the variable?
What's the variable?
Yeah, we high.
I just think it's a conspiracy theory. Bro, everything in conspiracy theory. Some shit is just common sense when you have the sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, stop with these ghetto conspiracy theories, bro. Like, research shit. Run a business. Run a business and you'll understand why you got to wear a mask in there. Because there is a pandemic. If you catch a flu, if you go to Walmart and you okay, you catch a flu within a week, guess what? You have the liability to sue them. Didn't know that, did you? If you're on Yelp, you give a bad review. That business has the liability to sue you because they can say your review stopped them from making such and such money. With no founding or proof that what you're saying is true. That's called libel and slander. Just to put y'all on some things. It's definitely reasons behind a lot of this shit that's super logical because they're trying to protect themselves from you.
You motherfucking consumer. You motherfucking consumer.
All the people that will go buy a TV and bring back an empty box with a receipt.
You critic. You critic.
Hey, you wonder why they have strict regulations in the pandemic? They been wanting to do stuff like this to y'all.
Chugmaster
because
3000.
y'all make being a business owner hard.
Where can I cap ass nigga in Walmart? Come on, man.
And then look, and then I'm gonna hit you with this even harder. For the most part, I'm not even talking to black people.
Oh, he's talking about the nigga.
Bro, you realize in the American law library, in the American law library, drunk driving and shoplifting are listed as white crimes. But shoplifting is one of the reasons why we have such regulations when shopping. drunk driving and texting while driving, the reason why Atlanta and Georgia can only get 6 months of insurance on their car. That's why we have one of the highest death totals on the road. And some people just be like, they taking advantage of us. Like, no, y'all hurt businesses too. So it's a quid pro quo. Stop looking for the conspiracy and everything. I love y'all.
Facts.
And this has been another episode of Quick Convo with Digi. With my boy, BYV Truck.
Yeah, go get that music.
Go get it.
Trill Player, stream it now.
Hey, also, click the subscribe button for your boy. It means more than you know. And click that like. It means more than you know. And check out the upcoming episodes of my new shows with a bunch of Black Atlanta people and comedians. Frico's coming back. You got your boy Landon coming. You got a bunch of other comedians like Kirby and Corner and Dwayne Dash Studios and your boy Cron Solo, aka Christian Davis,
yes,
Anthony Driver, BYV Trubb. Your favorite co-host Bam over here gonna be on it. And we got a lot of stuff coming your way. Even sitcoms, short films, and these nuts. I have a good day. My beard is
Big C's, Big C's, Big C's. Oh yeah, I'm choir cuz.
Choir cuz. That's coming too. It's called The Trap Gospel. A little holier than now.
Yeah.
Young washed in the blood.
Yo, washed in the blood.
Selling that dope for the Lord.
Yeah, yo, I do not bang. Y'all do not come looking for me. I do not bang. Those is all jokes.
All right, y'all. We love y'all.